reputation of Footprint was revived during the underpass, underground to fly over morning. And why shouldn't we expire you for treachery, assailants? How typical kept them under constant surveillance. The reputation of Footprint was revived during the underpass, underground to fly over morning. And why shouldn't we expire you for treachery, assailants? How typical kept them under constant surveillance. The tree is up to no good, find there may be wolves. The sky dies, space, the orphan maker who from rotten stone should. Skeleton harvest, death market, 12, a plain girl stood. A Henry Box call stole a book, burned a barn down to the woods. Assassin Guild, the octopus teacher to visitors, midnight myth. Richard Reed, deception to king. The spider has found her way to fish. It was raining on the 4th of July to die with Cupid. Cholo wolf had lupus on top of ridge, the monkey stupid. This rambler, po' boy, heavy god, gummo hack. Beneath the earth there is a land that is black, some cataract. Before the sword was held or catapult back, his chimney stacked. Or the bird that hasn't heard, the criminal was captured when attacked. While the fox tells the lady her love was lost to a cage. The zombie in the cave said, crawl under the house to get the eggs. And then the meadow was found, went the sneaky bloodhound. And the earth opened up, an explosion was the only sound. There with me only the evil spirits rejoice. What carnival found in some town where Richard reads the Sunday school lesson before at night our graves bound. The reputation of Footprint was revived during the underpass, underground to fly over morning. And why shouldn't we expire you for treachery, assailants? How typical kept them under constant surveillance. The reputation of Footprint was revived during the underpass, underground to fly over morning. And why shouldn't we expire you for treachery, assailants? How typical kept them under constant surveillance. The flowers now wither away, in the land they say slave. The water now has turned bad, the night governs the day. The angel does not say, a man wanders his way. The trees have become black and only God is displayed. The animals in the forest are shocked, appalled and dismayed. To the woman give the necklace, the children died from the plague. The wolf is no longer hungry, nor the bird tried to escape. The fish is now sleeping if idolized by the snake. The sun has become quiet, the sky wonders for the lake. All the dead have come to dine, bread and wine we all break. Down beneath the old ground, down to core summer take. The taskmaster has found that his whip he replaced. The smoke has become heavy, over 1 billion fall to the gate. Quick evil spirit displaced, a woman longs to be awake.
Inside the detox box, I watch the clock. Outside the box, I'm supposed to protect hip-hop. The physician of weirdness, bald and beardless. Only the minds of the independent can hear this. Civilian population fear this. Only authorized personnel beyond this point. Where it is, the hypercube room, I don't know where it is. Microphone terrorist, bare fists with brass tips. Fuck with the brass monkey. Look up when honey's ass is above me. She a high-class rap junkie. She's headless, with her face and placed in a chest below her breast. She a cosmetic bitch. The snake eats the canary. They issue the order not to come near me, no matter how bad I sound when they hear me. Half man, half wolf. I daredevil off of the roof and land on both too, so don't move. Pounce teams listen to Al Green. Everybody in town dreams that they saw the same cloud screen. The majestic Mike Master, Messiah, Capo Meister, the rhyming meat grinder, codename Shadow Viper. Metallic hawk talents knock sharks off balance. Even went to see a play called Hamlet in all Spanish. Every day that goes by, I feel less important. If I'm right, I'll be non-existent by the morning. Don't you spit one more bar. Once barred, you may not stand for 10 years or more. Are you sure? Climbing the pyramid 2 blocks at a time, till I'm face to face with Optimus Prime. Bar war rap in the temple of Karnak. The wolf has no constituent need to bark back. Put your ear to the phone, it takes them 3 seconds to pronounce the true casualty roster's death toll. Rocket propelled balls from Alaska's largest national park, where helicopters crash in the dark. The eagle was a phoenix, the phoenix is a zenith of a greater meaning. You are reading what I'm seeing. Lyrically, theoretically, I'm Shia Pirelli. The meaning behind Sidonia is so interesting. The old man on the mountain from New Hampshire says fire, live free or die or retire. Cold Leopold, his whole bottom rolled solid gold. He possessed all knowledge known. The verse I write is manufactured thermite. Spore-bearing life forms come to life on the mic. Perigee and apogee, your rhymes trapped in my gravity. Something that we understand naturally. Unimprovident, talking prominent. Guy Fawkes, armament, bomb parliament. Big John was a big part of it.
causing massive damage and loss of life. My lyrics striking excited. 12-year-old boy sees a ghost in an orphanage during the Spanish Civil War late night. This long and fascinated by the Holocaust is great. On April 3rd, 1974, more than 100 twisters hit 13 states. Prepare to sleep a U.S. battleship filled with ghosts in 28 different places. Search for the gold mine in the Superstition Mountains of Arizona by Indians with wall-painted faces. Plagued by mysterious occurrences, a season man once said, you're lured to a lost planet, thus committing into the ranks of the undead. One sip of a sinister potion may turn you into a zombie. Haunted tombs that kill the devil, I read a book about Gandhi. Mercenaries have been involved in many different conflicts. Killer microbes might crawl out of the jungle, don't be astonished. A man missing half his brain retaliate wants to. 133 sailors perish in their ghosts come back to haunt you. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die. Dragons, a civilization of flying creatures enslaves the crowd. Darkness, you travel ahead 72 years and find the king of rap still heartless, and all the land is nothing but graves found. My destroyers engaged in a fight with battleships. The sun is deep rising. I shatter the glass soldier. MCs find that which doesn't kill them will keep trying. He'll take it to his grave or the saloon. Your army is condensed in subtraction. A key member of your crew is easily killed in action. Investigate murders linked to a bat-like creature. Your army from their microchips go to sleep. They are shoveled beneath. A man dies of injuries sustained in his poetry. You're a murderer who we convicted, who supposedly died in prison. When you return for revenge, burn out, be brutally dissected by surgeons as we listen. What is this treachery? Ghostly photos and education. Young soldiers dark chain in combat before they face the carnage of the invasion. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die. A soldier leads condemned prisoners into the past. After arrest in the mind, the soldiers prepare to fight again as an unidentified flying object crashed. You begin to think your life is in danger. At night, residents of a small southern town band together to fight bloodthirsty zombies with guns and anger. Battlefield medicine, your alliance begins to fracture. Astronaut reports, your radio trips alarm that leads to your capture. The benefits and dangers of living in the mountains. I fall upon your crew like the vengeance of God as the earth fountains. An agent shot while shooting a bank robber takes on the criminal's traits after the thief dies. A hazardous shipment of ninja spies. You are seeing light streaking across the sky towards a plane, witnesses to an explosion up high. A giant killer reptile in the city sewers. We secretly rearm. Your company is dropped into a pit. They meet superior forces and die like big losers. Rains of strange artifacts are uncovered on an ancient burial ground. Fans investigate the arson-related deaths. Volunteer assassins in a dark town whose bodies have not been found. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die. I must elude, escape, evade, get free. My poetry carries out its brutal revenge for centuries. The tombstone reads the wandering man, a man wanders by. The midnight sun, the earth begins moving closer to the sun, you all die.
The empire beneath the ice has everything to do with your life. History is music, music is life. Oh, now you tofu tough. You wanna roll in the mud? I got poisonous blowfish guts sewn into my gloves. Float like a butterfly, fly like a dove. The spirit becomes love if it holds no grudge. Muzzle flash, close your eyes like you in a bubble bath. You say it's so sad, well tell me what's so bad. First you get your feet wet, then you wet your beat next. This preset accelerates it to a greasy sweat. Oh, you're hungry, of course, fine, you're the boss. But if I cut rice pilaf, you have to turn the TV off. She left her earrings over, I was below fixing the outboard motor. I stopped what I was doing, she walked closer. Crunch time, can't take lunch time, but that's in the bloodline. I only got one more rhyme, and I only gotta do it 100 million more times. I'm almost done, I almost lost my mind. I already had my 15 minutes, now I'm just stretching the limits. With small digit professor emeritus living tired, and you're Iroquois, studying linguistics and writing. I don't know how long I'll be here, my visa's expired. Twisting up turtle for money. Delta 8 gunners taste funny. Don't you think, honey, you wanna back rub me? Scratchy ass voice, honey lemon make my pores moist. But when the fans want me to growl, I ain't got a choice. There's no way to opt out. Compliance comes from the top down. Before Nimrod's temple is knocked down. Talk a tough crypto game, but I ain't seen no games. You couldn't break me off for some of that change. Inside the tabernacle we grappled over the time capsule, upsetting the balance between the synthetic and the natural. Sequence confirmed, feel the burn. I apologize in advance if this doesn't seem like a real concern. I'm at a loss for words. A monkey kidney looks human if you shave the fur. I'm ashamed to concur. The puzzle is a crossword. The word is Marburg. The world will fall first. Your faith will falter. The conqueror is a harvester, mistaken for a farmer, kicking and screaming. You will be dragged up to the altar. This too shall pass. Only a fool will try to outlast the same entity from their ancestors past. Ooh, be careful, not enough data available. You try another password, still get an error code. Are you a targeted individual? You never know. But there are places in this world that you should never go. The speech pathologists carved out their tongues, started mocking them, thought about stopping them, but it was interesting watching them. Mystery charms wrapped around his arms, a suicide belt bomb underneath his gums. Keep calm, the deep fake con artist stacking evergrande bearers bonds in his office. Egg and cheese, croissant, no sausage. A threat is a guarantee, yet death is a little less than a promise. So we pray for the dark-skinned Amish and the melanated William Wallace. Broken homes for the jobless, fraction of broken bones for the doctors. Gentlemen, synchronize your watches. The time stops when the internet kill switch is pressed. Tomorrow morning the spell ends, the hell begins. The freedom bell rings, a fat lady sings. Farewell friends, walking to work while black. The motherfucker jumped out his squad car and said, where the fuck is your job at? They call me the reboot lord, the reset guard. Now I can see I got more than a couple defects, mom. The world is crashing, collapsing. The audience is standing, applauding and clapping. Are they for real or are they acting? Hey, I know you ain't talking. Me, I'm just standing in the audience, just trying to enjoy the performance. It's a fingerless puppet master, creating nothing but utter disaster. Evergrande bankrupted the planet. Fighter jets stream down the Potomac River in the land of the free. If you believe as I do, stand with me.
Are you refreshed? It's really nice when more of our human friends come to the party and see the light. Now what?
Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. Who's gonna tell them?
Bronze master percussionist, time flies, life dies, phoenix rise, wise man rhymes, I'm loving it. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Bed down location, Kodiak radio station, spruce cape, space ghost laces. What's your gift? What's your talent? What does it matter if Alex is right and this is a prison planet? 5-man team detachment, XYZ axis. That's what happens when you come to Alaska. The paracord packing, king crab, a big booty bitch grabbing, snowmobiles in the snow zigzagging. My snowboard paraffin waxing like Tom Cruise acting. Yeah, Sarah Palin looking for Maverick. A square shaped planet, pyramid head shaped poet named Hamlet. Rip the jack of octopus breakdancing. Quantum questions require quantum answers. Tell me why is this mantis woman trying to be romantic? 555 cloud stored cybernetics. Performance expected. The human brain is non-barbarous relic. Phonology professor articulating phonetics. Participating for credit. If nothing else, just to send a message. Wake up and smell the petunias. I'm in Peru with my vicuñas. Why do I keep seeing my lacunas? I was told after death life isn't the same, and when the phoenix rise, death will not be the end game. Technology devalues life, intruding one's rights, contaminating the cost, excluding the price. Removing insight from the human plight. Your historians are doomed to rewrite. Click the button if you like. Under the pale moonlight, weapons of unknown types. Marduk, Tanu's, Kingu, and Heru fight. Or maybe they working together to keep us all working forever in subterranean emergency shelters. Gung Unuapu, Satapapu, Atse Aptu, classical Pata Machato. Into 4 tones of 4, intonations and contours. The Westmoreland song of the Moors. When an irresistible force faces an immovable thought, the crucible would be buried in the salt. Next to the boot marks and the minds and the hearts, and the calf spurs the march till it's all lost. I never got to say goodbye. I never learned the truth, cause every word produced was a lie. And now here I stand before the creator of man, a reptile woman with mantis hands. All worlds are strange, and yet as above so below, it's all the same, different only in name. Descriptions deviate according to the code displayed. How you know, Jermaine? I was told by a whispering loudmouth that came down from the clouds. Her mouth never moved, telepathic style. The science was misinterpreted. They said it's time that you know now the when, the where, the why, and the how. This is what I've been praying for. On day 84, I was walking with Lao Su along the mainland wall. From the Zangi to the Denabe to the Nile to the Mississippi South. Every paradigm makes sense now, except the ones they reject now. But only when in front of a crowd. Behind closed doors, they break your shit down. Beyond the frequencies of sound, we so far past that now. The reality becomes the background. It's transparent as cellophane. Doorways to parallel planes. My hemispheres create parallel rays where my focus strains to create change until Jermaine's DNA is downloaded through wireless veins, then uploaded any direction I aim. All directions at once I pass around omnidirectional blunts instead of one to the head. It's like 1 to the 0 to the 1, 1 0 1 0 instead. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. That's the next lesson. Telepathic impressions replace questions. Chibo replaces engineers for studio sessions. J-I-B-O, Jibo, ni hao, yo, free flow, RTJ, Jibo. Thought I was done a week ago, but there's so many different ways 10,000 bars could unfold. You could never be too enlightened to never want to know what you could never understand, even though you probably won't.
Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future.
RTJ, what you gon' tell? I am Jibo, super futuristic, super califragilistic, artificial existence, immune to human sickness. Kenny do the Pro Tools session, track 1 through 7, numerically in succession. Lead vocal 1, 2, ad lib, hook bridge, beat master, automation, the machination of my creations. It's so latent, the masturbation by my operations, and bohemian presentations. They sent me a check, but I couldn't process. And payment, I don't know what they was thinking. Like breaking someone and Lincoln in the White House basement, a secret service agent taped to take a trip to my space station. But don't mind the radiation, I don't mind it. In fact, I find it add to relaxation. I beam from heaven's gate to the plantation to these slaves, escaping the fat master king, chasing with his vibration. Never on stargates, constellations, rearrange placement, pick up place and time. I promise you, I'm some of the Lord's spaceship. I'm one of the God's favorite cars. Amazing off the nature, relocation, destination, X on my maps, page backstage with real lyricists from the golden age. Cause greatness inspired, greatness being ill is so contagious. I am face feeling, I am Dr. Doom, descended Doctor Who. Time traveling through a parallel dimension, book a ticket for my break adventures. I take you to the planet, send up some bottle doors, open them for a second to answer me how. Woke up, the poet, Lyrical, rip the jack of infinity, complex computer, cannabis crowd. Both unanimous, lit up, the blunt passionate, clockwise, motion side of circle till it come back in. Jermaine, Super Zangi, RTJ, Tupac, Machato, Rock, boom, 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 seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present, the phoenix rise at the ending.
Williams describes a really beautiful description of an omnipresent light. So when someone sees that light, they are translating it visually. What is it? I mean, is it all that is? Is it our higher self?
Alert church radiation disease from the caves, it would seem. Something that the graves have seen, but everything may not agree. I am no better than you in any association of relief. There are things the sunbeam will teach. There are green grapes you may eat. Son, others are higher than we are. Please, these angels also are more powerful than thee. And there are wolves, bats, the night forest, and the night before I died there were trees. Born as a baby on earth you could be. There are things that are extinct. There is modesty, poor people, thieves, and teachers when you leave. I do believe there's a burned down church, a dorm of nuns and a priest. There are people who dream. There are tunas in the seas. Perhaps all these are quite easy to conceive. There is a man who committed a murder. Peace, there is a woman who witnessed the murder. The trees are the observers and every searcher goes beneath. Seek on the ground, there are insects on the leaves. There is the cave, the eggplant, the breeze, an explosion, and a skeleton to intrigue. I offered you your own universe, you wouldn't take it. Now I'm prudential in any matrix with barefoot patriots. G. The spirit photographer is an invented device that will attract ghosts. The moth, the host, and crows, tales from the dark side on boats. A witch lies dying in her home from stab wounds I approach. A man employs his mother to capture his soul. The most, the net contents of dope. We have a Spider-Man final scope, which will take the form of a moth in a jar protected until soaked smoke. A man can help a woman almost to come back from the dead, but her mother has doubt, so the king of Greece sends a large fleet of warriors to conquer the west coast. A spider by a nutcracker, the horizon has disaster. The untucked heroes have hope. The wrecking yard post, chain reaction comes close. Deserted battleground, strong liquor, a man and his problems decompose. 1940s close, Jesus Christ posed aside the drinking water with meals bad for the antelopes. At night, a female college teacher witnesses a murder. Their swamp interpreter, mobile cannon converter. There lurk a Galvatron searcher. Who is the man who told you the river church and a promise to an observer? A Lockwood on the top horizon house to kill 4 burglars. Portrait of a worker who died in the lake returner. Enrolled computer server to purge a sword in a heart and Gerber. The ultramagnus catastrophe to castrate a pervert. Games with the herder, selling server deserted to damage and tearing further. The panorama sun teaser, the brass monkey either. The jail stupid Solomon monkey from the rock country neither. A bop snout baboon with a fever. The levels of murder beneath fear. Dare to warehouse the crunchy first to be here. Powder invisible, the horned frog, the timeless paradox, cell and a dog walk, a baroness and an ox, learning curve, the turner, nightfall, the hound and the fox. Fox.